Hey, I'm Leen of Leen on Travel, and this is
Beach and Mike.
In November 2024, we visited Scottsdale and Sedona, Arizona for a week. This video is going to be covering the Scottsdale half, which is where we're at right now. We spent the first 3 nights in Sedona and the last 4 nights right here in Scottsdale, Arizona. We chose Arizona for being in stark contrast from our Midwestern home in Indiana.
Where it's snowing right now.
Yes, and we were awed by its desert landscape, proximity to the Grand Canyon, and incredible hotel properties. There are 17 Hyatts in the Phoenix area, but since I have an 8-year-old, I went with the most family-friendly option, which is the Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort.
Scottsdale is 20 minutes north of Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. Scottsdale is also known for its luxurious resorts, spas, golf courses, making it a popular destination for relaxation and recreation. It's also close to the beautiful desert landscape and hiking trails.
So let's talk about some things we did before we get into our resort and how you can travel hack it too. So after coming from lots of incredible hikes in Sedona, Scottsdale for us was honestly more of like a resort hangout. We ventured outside the resort to visit family nearby for Thanksgiving dinner, and then we also checked out the Stillman Train Museum, which is great for little kids.
Like really little kids, maybe 6 and under, was perfect for the train museum. They had a mini train ride and a carousel, which is great for them. But all ages could enjoy the awesome model train exhibit they had, from the little kids to however old Neil Young is.
Oh, but it's okay for Neil Young.
He owns Lionel!
It also had a Pullman train car, which for history buffs is pretty cool. We also checked out the Medieval Times, which isn't exclusive to Scottsdale, but is still a fun time for the family for dinner.
The Blue Night got beat. That was a bummer, but our daughter loved it, and we rented bikes. We took a 5-mile bike ride around Scottsdale. They have some really nice bike paths around the golf courses and the ponds.
There's tons of things to do in Scottsdale, Phoenix area, but since we just got back from hiking every day in Sedona, we figured we'd take advantage of how great the Grand Hyatt Resort is. So most of our 4 days in Scottsdale definitely took place right here poolside. There are 10 pools, one of which has a man-made beach, which is really like, honestly, the real thing because the sand actually goes all the way down into the water, like 20 feet. It has a super fun 3-story tall water slide right behind us, which our daughter probably slid down like 200 times or something like that. It has 2 hot tubs. One is in the family area and then one is in the adult pool side. So yes, they do have an adults-only pool gated area. There's plenty of activities for kids like candy bingo and pumpkin painting. There's a fall fest later tonight. There's a rock climbing wall, tons of other activities. So now let's talk about the travel hacking redemption of getting here and staying here for free. Now, most travel hackers prefer transferring their Chase Ultimate Rewards to Hyatt due to their phenomenal redemption value. The Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort is located in Scottsdale's upscale Gainey Ranch neighborhood. And despite it being in a desert, the resort is set on lushly landscaped grounds, and it provides stunning views of the McDowell Mountains. I honestly feel like everything was like 10 minutes away that we went to. The Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort is like 99.9% done with its $115 million renovation, rebranding it from a Hyatt Regency and now to being a Grand Hyatt property. The Grand Hyatt Scottsdale is a Category 6 hotel, but when I booked it a year ago, it was still Category 5, so I booked it for 20,000 points a night for 4 nights. But now, for the rest of you, a standard room typically costs 25,000 points per night. It could be as low as 21,000 points or as high as 29,000 points per night. The 80,000 points I spent for a standard 2-queen room, which I was upgraded to a courtyard view, is worth $2,304 if paid in cash. But that doesn't even include the taxes and fees that I saved on, which are completely waived if you pay with points. While the room, Mike, if you want to talk about, it was great, right?
Yeah, the room was great. It seemed upscale, and I have to remind you that you are staying here not for being a hotel, but a total resort. So yeah, while the room was great, we didn't really spend a lot of time in the room because we have this great pool area out here.
Yeah.
There's 10 of them, 10 swimming pools. The adults only pool, a 3-story water slide, water playground, a sandy beach area, bikes to take on nearby trails, 27-hole golf course, rock climbing wall. What else? Ping pong, live music in the lobby. Three restaurants.
Now, if you have Hyatt Club Access Awards, you should be able to start using them in January 2025, which is when it's slated to reopen. For those of you that don't know, a club lounge is the absolute best Hyatt perk for free food, as they provide free breakfast, snacks and drinks throughout the day, and then an hors d'oeuvre style dinner.
Unfortunately, it was still under renovation while we're here, but we did get our free breakfast.
Yes.
It was awesome.
So finally, here's how I travel hacked our flights. So for airfare, my husband utilized the Southwest Companion Pass benefit, which gives him free travel plus $5.60 in required government fees with me every single time that I fly. And then both my daughter and I each redeemed 36,500 Southwest points per person, plus that $11.20 in government fees for round trip airfare. But had we bought the tickets using cash, it would have cost $2,319 in airfare for the three of us. I earned the Southwest Companion Pass and 163,000 Southwest points from opening the Southwest Performance Business Card and then the Personal Southwest Plus card in the fall of 2023, a year ago. But it's good through December 31st, 2025. I think that just about wraps up how we travel hacked an incredible Grand Hyatt Scottsdale vacation. Check out this video's prequel on how we also travel hacked the Hyatt Vacation Club at Pinion Point and all the fun Sedona activities that you can do too. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to show your support for Leen on Travel.
And check out our other travel videos, including Maui, Myrtle Beach, San Diego, and Savannah.
Happy travel hacking.